Yo, what's up everybody, it's your boy 2KJ, and we just had another crazy upset yesterday with San Diego State using its incredible defensive length to shut down Alabama and upset one of the top seeds in the whole tournament. I'm going to break down for you guys how this happened, and if you like these mini breakdowns, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get right into it. A lot of people might be surprised about San Diego State's success of this tournament, but if you've watched them all season, you know they have the perfect resume for a team that can pop off in March Madness. Not only did they win the Mountain West again this year, their team is incredibly deep, running a legit 9 to 10 man squad. And even more, those who watch sports know that having a tested team with experience makes all the difference during big runs, and the Aztecs have a lineup comprised of only seniors and juniors. They definitely showed their experience this game by shutting down Alabama's biggest strength. Now, what is that? Well, Alabama's a team that relies very heavily on the three. As a matter of fact, their entire offense revolves around the three-pointer, and it's their biggest strength. This season, Alabama took 2,314 field goal attempts, and of that, 1,093 of those were threes, meaning that 47% of the time on offense, the Crimson Tide would be taking a three-pointer. As a team, they shot around 34% from the season, which was best for third in their conference and is pretty good, but as all basketball fans know, if you live by the three, eventually you'll die by it. And that's exactly what happened. They ran into a team whose perfect defensive scheme in counteracting that absolutely stifled any chance at them getting any baskets. Let me show you how. As a non-mid-range shooting team, Alabama's main two ways of scoring points is using their unique offensive scheme to get easy inside looks or lobs, or setting up for catch-and-shoot threes. This made for a perfect matchup for SDSU as they excel incredibly at both of those things. First, Alabama's inside advantage was taken away in big part by the two-time Mountain West Player of the Year, Nathan Mensah, who had an unreal 5 blocks per game and just shut down Javon Quinterly entirely. He pretty much had him in prison at times, and he just couldn't get anything started. Now, on the perimeter side, SDSU is ranked 4th in the KenPom for adjusted defensive efficiency, holding their opponents to an average of only 63 points per game and an unbelievable 28% from the three. As a matter of fact, they are such a good perimeter defending team that after 3 games in the NCAA tournament, SDSU's opponents are shooting an abysmal 18% from behind the arc at a total of 14 and 77. They held Alabama to 3 of 27 from the three and took away their biggest advantage by a mile. Brandon Miller, usually a very solid 3-point shooter, tallied only a single make, going 1 for 10 from the three and 3 for 19 overall. While a lot of these shots they took were decent looks, the length of the Aztecs defenders obviously were bothering Alabama shooters. Without their 3-ball falling, they essentially shot themselves out of the game entirely. But this was a very interesting game for a lot of different reasons. One, it really showed how elite the Aztecs defense is and how their game plan is absolutely perfect in shutting down elite offenses that rely on the three-pointer, because that's exactly what they did against Alabama. They took away their biggest threat, and they stopped them by getting in close, stopping their shooters from getting wide open looks, and even if they did get open, or open-ish, their closeouts were perfect, stopping them from pretty much getting a wide open shot to the basket and struggling to even find any semblance of a stroke for the entire game. So what do you guys think about this March Madness tournament so far? I think it's been a treat to watch, and we're going to have even more crazier games coming. But if there's anything you guys want me to change about these micro breakdowns or add, please put it down in the comment section below. I want to make sure I'm improving for y'all. Take it easy, have a great one, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace!